Can you believe it's been a while since the last like full-length video? I have been very busy, but I'm actually back for Dabble. I'm excited because of the Fur Hire support and all the new Blackwing cards. I've never been like a big Blackwing fan growing up, but I think the new cards are really dope, and I'm more excited for that Fur Hire support. But the Amazons get support in here too, which is really dope. They get a lot of support. What else is in here? Albaz support. Oh, the Bystial monsters. That's right. Those are really insane. Oh yeah, and Prediction Princess. I forget that I get support in here too. But the Bystial monsters will be great. We're looking to pick up some of these just because they do a lot, and they're actually really good. There's another card in here whose name I can't remember. It's the card that allows. It's the new air quotes Pankratops. Oh, it's a Karshta. There we go. That's the, I forget the name of the monster, but oh, the new Gothi support. Okay, Muckcracker, Mimic Fangs. Ooh, Pendulum. It's a Draco Slayer, but what is this? 2 Fiend monsters. It's pretty good for like Fiend archetypes. Be great because I'm trying to collect all of the, you know, like Tour Guide of the Underworld, all that stuff. So this is actually pretty dope. That we got a copy of that. But yeah, no, the Bystials are really cool. And when they get, I think the second wave of support was already released or something in Japan for like Photon Hypernova. And those cards look insane. Aqua the Beast Ninja. That's right, we get new ninja support in here too. I completely forgot. And new tier limit cards, which I will be interested in. Curse of Aramesir. New adventure cards too. Okay. See, this is interesting. I noticed that new tier limit card that like destroys cards in the graveyard, I think. If there's like, you have Visa Starfrost or whatever. I don't think that's going to be very useful, but I'll have to give a look at these. The go with these cards are really interesting. Also, the vendors get more, but this one does do Blackwing cards. And this is Black Feather Whirlwind. Pretty dope. So, oh, another adventure card. This is really interesting. But the Prediction Princess is getting support was something I wasn't expecting at all. I don't play Prediction Princesses, but I am like one of the 7 people who remember that it actually exists. Due to Art of Dancing Leaves. I'll have to sit down. Okay, this is great. A random plant card. Oh, that's actually adorable. And that's actually really, I like this. What is this? Ah. Generic Wing Beast support. Definitely not a Blackwing supporter. Now, this set has some interesting stuff in it. I was excited for the set strictly because of the Fur Hire support, which I'm hoping to pull 3 of each. Ooh. This is clean. Pistol Rebellion. This one's pretty cool, I guess. This is pretty cool. This thing's clean. But I need to sit down and go do all the Bystials because I know that there's like a handful of them that are just like insane. And I think you can splash them into like most decks. And so I kind of want to try to see if I can find a good way to use them. So Watch Fiends. Vibe that they already control. Oh. This is funny. I don't think that's really good necessarily. Oh. That's something I wasn't expecting. But I don't know how good this will be, but I feel like that would be pretty funny. As long as you don't control 2 or more of the same types, they can't summon with the same type of us. Okay. That they already control. So you have to see them already with a link to stop them from summoning a link. But Blackwing Assault. This thing right here, if I'm not mistaken, is like actually kind of good. If it's the one that taxes. Yeah, you get this on the board basically, and like without noticing it, it's kind of like the tax dragon in Albaz, where it just keeps burning for 700, and it can do a lot of damage if your opponent's not paying attention, because it's like every activated effect. Oh, the obligatory, you know, zombie support we have to have. I feel like, let's see how good it is. Oh, this seems really interesting. Okay, for random zombie support, I kind of like it. I mean, Zombie's like a strategy that like I feel like is on the verge of being good. Another Bystial monster. So I assume all the Bystials are gonna be like supers at this point. Because Mahomet was and Rebellion was secret. But yeah, no, I am this set brought some good light to some decks that I wasn't expecting support for, I'm gonna be honest. If you would have told me that we were getting Ninja, Blackwing, and Amazon as support, I don't think I would have listened. But I'm glad that we did. I feel like the people out there who play Ninja, probably not too many of them, but they're probably excited. I know the people who play Furhires are excited. 4 of us that exist, maybe 7 of us, might be a little more. Ooh, and here we go. Magic Sea Pegasus, the Draco Slayer. The Draco Slayer pendulum cards are actually insane, and I actually want to check them out. They look, they can do a lot, and although it is a pendulum archetype, so you're gonna have to deal with that, I feel like they can do a lot. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the Synchrolistic Ignister. I forget the names. It's been a while since I've like used them, but oh, this is another one of the new ones, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's a good card. And it's a tuner. Oh, it's so good. It can basically get you into any synchro you need. That's insane. I don't have the number. I don't need to. Can't make a 4, but I can make a 6. There you go. That's actually insane. I don't know what Blackwing is. Another one of the new Blackwing cards. I don't know what Blackwing cards are gonna look like. Oh, well, got a Deuce True Room. He's getting 1 of each, I guess. Don't know what new Blackwing decks are gonna look like. I know Blackwings is a fan favorite archetype for a lot of people, and I hope to see some really cool people trying it at like locals and such. But we'll see. We will see. Second copy of this one. I personally will be going for my second hopeful tournament sweep of Furhires. People don't read those cards, and then they get confused. It's pretty fun. I also plan on the new Goldie cards are. This is the one that's like target a spell trap on the field or target 2 if you control Visa, shuffle into the deck, and send 1 card from your hand to the grave. This is really good. Oh, another Magaboot. This is really good in tournaments. I don't know if it will be necessarily playable, but this is really good. It just sends a card from your hand to the grave, and it's quick play, so you can know your opponent's turn if they somehow try to stop your play. Obviously, there's going to be counterplay against it, but I feel like that's a solid card to maybe try in a tournament build, especially if you just have like, because you can target your own spell trap. It doesn't have to necessarily be your opponent's, which is super dope. Destructive Dharma. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, this is the like Link killer. This is specifically made to destroy Links. I'm actually glad I got one of these. It basically turns every monster on the field to face-down defense, and if any player controls a face-up monster, they have to send all face-up monsters they control to the grave. The only monster in the game that cannot be turned to face-down defense are Links. So if your opponent still controls a Link, it is just sent to the graveyard. So this is really interesting. I actually want to try that card out. I don't think it'll be a good main deck option. It might be one of those solid side deck options, but that'll depend on if Link decks are prominent, etc., etc. When I first saw this, I thought it was going to be a Salamangreat support, and I got excited, but as you can see, we did not get Salamangreat support, unfortunately. This card is interesting, because once you target a rock, I was looking into it because it says you can target a rock and you grave and summon it, and I was like, that might be interesting, but if you hit an advanced phase, you can't do anything with it, so it's actually just lowering your consistency. I guess if you don't pay, like, I don't know, maybe in certain builds, but Ghostly Fury. You can target a fish you control, and one monster your opponent controls, banish both until your next standby. Fish special summon while this card is banished, or any card is banished. Banish this card from your graveyard. Oh, face up. Okay. That's interesting. It's interesting. Given how Ghostly plays, it might be good. I know that's the one monster that whenever it's special summon from being banished, it fucking like banishes 4 or something. It's kind of stupid. Here's another Deuce True Room. Nice Bystial cards. I don't think these will be. They seem to be pretty easy to get, so maybe not too expensive on those. Rebellion, on the other hand, it's interesting. But should be too super. We should have another secret coming up. Ooh, yes, the Emblem of Wandering. This card is kind of nutty. In Black Wings, at least from what I've seen for people like trying out to build on like YGO Pro and stuff like that. So I expect that to be very interesting. I don't know. I don't have time to like keep up with everything, unfortunately, but I do see a lot of talk about this one. This one, not so much, but it can't be terrible. I feel like it can probably be played at least at one of. I'm sure it's taking out a spot somewhere. Also, I have not seen either of those Fur Hire cards in this box, and we're almost done. Okay, Sabinos Shade of Difficulty. So that means our next card should be kind of solid. I just like to see the Fur Hire cards. I only grabbed the 2 today. Oh, well, you know, sure, Phantom Glimmer is cool. I have not been talking about the Amazoness or the Naturia support, but I promise you it's not terrible. Oh my god. Add the bottom card of your deck to the hand and take 1 card from your deck, shuffle it, and place that card on the bottom of your deck. Wow, that's funny. If you have 2 of those, you can, like, I guess, set up your plays, but that sounds like it'll be very, very funny to have to sit through. But, oh, that card sounds fun. I feel like that will be just funny to have. Shamisen Samsara Sorrow Cat. Oh, it's another zombie monster. Yep. Once per chain. Oh, no, not this. During your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect immediately after this resolve. Synchro summon its. Oh? It's quite a great card. Okay. This is generic. Doesn't lock you into zombies. I don't hate this. This is that's interesting. We'll see what we can do with that. That is very interesting. Okay. That is crazy. No one's talking about that. I guess you'll have to be able to make a 3 in your deck, but that is insane. Destructive Dharma Karma Cannon. Is that the fucking name of it? It is. Oh my god. I didn't butcher it. Let's go. And don't talk about how I butchered like a name earlier. Just forget it existed. Forget it existed. Carthia Birth. No. Then yeah, the Carthia cards, when they come out, I hear they're supposed to be pretty solid, but at a time of no support, they're not doing too much for me to really say they're doing too great. Here we go. This card's gonna be so good. Basically, it lets you add a for hire card, and it's just so good. This is the money card right here, and by money card I mean like that's the card I've been looking for. It's so great. Now if we can just get Karshik Lunar Unicorn. This is not the one that Panker tops, but it is one of the Carthia cards. The Carthia cards I am going to be keeping an eye on, just because, like I said, I know that they're supposed to be getting support to make them very interesting, and I think they're like playable right now. Like, you can play a Carthia build. I've seen one. I don't think it was like really that good. Oh man, and here's the other one. I did want to see at least 1 in 1 today. So Donna's so great. It's a Link 2, which makes it easier to get into Fall Go. It's so good, man. Branded Regained. I actually don't know this one. If a Ladder Dark is banished, except on your insect, you can target one of those monsters, place it on the bottom of the deck, and if you do, draw a card. If your opponent's normal special summon a monster, it wins once per turn. If your opponent normal special summons a monster, you can target one Bystial. Oh, it is a Bystial card. I was just thinking this would be great with the Bystials, and then like, it's a Bystial card, so it makes sense. Well, I guess it's also a branded Bystial card, so you can use like a Luber to get it. If you want to do like the branded Bystial, which I guess could be a deck. This is a really cool art. This card I don't care what it does. It could have been better. It's just so hard. Oh. Oh! This is the that link 4 people were talking about a long time ago. You can banish all monsters on the field, especially some of as many monsters as possible to banish away to their owner's field. Face up, R, and face down. Yeah. This was so great. Because it was really good in Goatee. And I would just remember this card being talked about. People were talking about how, like, they don't use the co-linking effect and blah, blah, blah. But I remember that card. I remember that now that I'm looking at it again. That's a interesting one. Oh, another pair of ducks. I was thinking about looking into this archetype. I don't think it's going to be good or anything, but I think it'd be fun to kind of look into, you know? I think it'd be interesting. At least I think so. I don't know. We'll see. I don't expect them to be broken or anything, but another Borestorm. Pretty good. Let's go into some more of these. We are almost halfway done. I kind of want to speed this up. I don't like making these too long. But the goddess is here. This, I'm sure, is supposed to be like the boss monster. Was 3k defense. She better be. Anything I want out of this, 2 more Donna, 2 more Rex would be great. Or another Magnamute. I think this is our 3rd Magnamute. Okay. We're gonna be Bystialing up. Actually, I have like a branded, what is it? A branded tier deck that I've been trying out. Oh, there we go. Dynamite, Power Woods, Draco Slayer. And that might be interesting to try out in there somehow. I'll figure out how to fit it in there. Okay. What else do we have? Black Leather Throat. Well, I got my 3rd copy of Black Feather Whirlwind. Can't complain there. Okay, let's see if we can speed this up. Keep it under 20. I'm not trying to waste everyone's time. Speed run. 3rd duck. Okay, we are almost done. I got that. Another birth. All those Karshia cards I got are gonna be great. I can use him to bring back births, to use him to do it again. Nothing about 1 card infinites. Terrors in the Hidden City. What is this? Oh, okay. This is a phantasmal card? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That's it's fucking goofy. Another branded regain. This, I think that card's gonna be insane. Especially with the Bystials running around. Bystials are insane. Fucking either player's graveyard. So good. Man, it says light or dark. Ah, so fucking stupid. Another Assault Dragon. No one fucking cares about Assault Dragon. But fucking the game is gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna like that one a lot. We get Sprite Double Cross. I heard this card's actually insane. If you're playing Sprite, I am not, so we will not be using that too much. But I know that card's really good for Sprite builds. Another Goatee Fury. Like I said, this card's okay in Goatee. I don't think it's gonna be too good, but it's gonna be interesting for sure. It's just, I don't know how good it's gonna be as a continuous trap, especially when like it's just a lot of people playing back row hate right now. Oh, and well, my tier limit deck continues to be my best deck because we just pulled the new fusion. Good thing we have Kit Kalos, because that card is gonna be insane in tier. So I guess I forgot about her completely when I was opening the set. So I'm pretty excited. Another shade of the Goatee, which is super dope. In last pack, can we get another fucking Rex or Donna? It'd be golden. I wouldn't hate it. Believe me, I wouldn't hate it. And nope, we get another Baku the Beast Ninja. It wasn't terrible. I got some stuff I wanted, so I'm not too mad. Bystial Rebellion's gonna be insane. I got a decent amount of Bystials, so I'm not too mad. I feel like I got a decent amount. I think I got 3 Magnamute, so I'm gonna be Bystialing it up, man. It's gonna be a Bystial type of day. It's not too bad. I wasn't expecting. I completely forgot about World Sea Dragons. I'm glad this is good. I am glad this was in here. I completely forgot about this fucking card, so I'm glad we get it back. This is really, really good. I'm gonna have fun summoning that, and I just wanted this for the Underworld collection, so I'm glad I got those. Not bad overall. Only thing I would have wished I got more of were these, but I already ordered a playset of each, so it's not like I'm too mad about missing out the fact I only got 1 and 1, even though I opened 2 boxes and there's 26 super. We're not gonna talk about that. I got them. That's what matters. Anyway, if you guys opened this, tell me what you got. Tell me you got anything better than what I got. I doubt that because I opened pretty nutty. So thank you for wasting your time here. Bye.